Hey, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Name Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be again, very quick update to my 25 and 2025 project. I only have a handful of products left in this project, so it'll be pretty speedy, and I also have to leave in 5 minutes. But I'm gonna go as fast as possible. So I think I'll start with the only product that I still have from my introduction when I originally rolled everything in, which is something that I literally just put on now. And that is my Milani nail polish in the shade Sugar High. This is a glitter that I'm trying to finish. Again, like I said a few updates ago, I originally wanted to finish 5 glitter nail polishes in this project, and especially with like all the moves and unexpected things that happened this year, story of my life, I just didn't have time to be painting my nails all the time, so that obviously wasn't gonna happen. I finished one other glitter polish a few months ago, like right before I moved back to where I am now, and now I'm just trying to my last hope is to finish this one. So I literally just applied it like 30 seconds before hitting record, on top of a mint nail polish from, don't know because it's worn away. All of my nail polishes are so old. Oh, mineral something. I figured it would go with my look if I was gonna paint my nails anyway. I've been kind of like bouncing around the different colors I've been putting under this just to kind of keep it interesting. I've mostly been trying to use polishes that I don't quite like on their own, because I noticed that when I do that with perfumes, sometimes combining 2 perfumes that I don't like together make me like them better actually. And I've been trying that with nail polish, and it's actually worked because I don't really like this on its own, like at all. I don't wear it on its own at all. And I mean, I don't mind this mint color. It's not my favorite, but there are some other shades that I really don't like, and they look better with something like on top of it to distract from the color, and this looks much better with a base underneath. So that's what I've been kind of doing, but this is also the only time I've painted my nails since last update. I did revive it since last update like I said I would, so it's like a pretty good consistency now. I'm gonna just try to keep it that way until, well, it's not dripping, but it's usable. I'm gonna try to keep it this way hopefully until the end of the year, or just until it runs out and I really can't get any more product. But that's where I am with that nail polish. No new movement, and every time I try to make a progress line anyway, it just rubs off because I revive it with acetone. Next, since I usually start with makeup, but I'm kind of going in a different order, I'll talk about a fragrance that technically rolled out last time, but it was my Alt Fragrances Amber Angel perfume, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Kilian Angel Share. And I used that up by just dumping it in here, because this is a leave-in conditioner from Shea Moisture. This is like my favorite leave-in conditioner, but it smells bad, like raw ingredients, which this one specifically, like this line smells like, if you remember what like old stale Play-Doh smells like, that is what this smells like. So I always end up putting a perfume in these whenever I buy them, which is actually how I ended up finishing it. And this was like unused last time. I guess I'm just gonna be showing you the tub every update, which we only have 2 more updates anyway, and I really don't think I'll be finishing this by then. I mean, you never know, but just thought I'd show you the progress. That's the percentage of the amount that was left of that perfume that I have used. And finally, we have 3 makeup products that I rolled in to kind of replace the 3 glitter polishes I knew I was not finishing. The first one is my Dose of Colors foundation, and I mentioned last time that I added a bunch of, I think I only had like a third of this left 2 months ago, and then I added a bunch of lighter foundations, like samples, to lighten this up, because this is my summer shade. This is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation in the shade 122, but this has since changed names and I think maybe formula. But this is my summer shade, so I added a bunch to lighten it up, and then it was like up to nearly half again. But now I've used it to, I don't know if you can see the settle line, but it's now right here. Okay, there, you can kind of see it there. I'm very happy with the amount of progress I've made with this. I'm wearing it today. I wear it like 90% of the time, but probably more than that. I only don't wear this when I'm like absolutely like emergency rushing, because I really do want to finish this. I have a ton of liquid foundation, only like maybe 3 others, maybe 4, but I don't like, I have to put liquid foundation in projects for me to use it, otherwise I just use powders. So yeah, I do really want to finish this, and this is also my oldest foundation in my collection. It was even older than my winter shade that I finished earlier this year, and also I'm just way too light for this now. Even with me adding lighter foundations, I'm still a little bit too light for this, so I'm trying to finish it as soon as possible. I don't have any more lighter foundations to mix into this, and I'm not going to buy one for that purpose. Next is my NYX Marshmallow Primer. This is an airless pump and it's opaque packaging, so I really can't see through it. Every time, I would say like maybe once a week, this will start sputtering, but then like the next time I use it, all of a sudden it's fine. So I feel like this primer is refilling itself, because I do use 2 pumps of this almost every time I use it, and this has been in the project for 2 months now, I think. So yeah, I don't know when it's gonna end, but it's not today. And finally, my Artist Couture powder. Oh, I forgot to put on setting spray. I'll do that after this. But this is the Honey Suede Multi-Use Beauty Powder in the, this is in the shade Honey Suede, sorry. I repressed this after my last update, and if you watch my ProjectPan Get Ready With Me, sorry, I can't open this with my nails freshly done. My life is so hard. My life is kind of hard actually, but not because of this. Anyway, I showed you the like repressed version of this in that video, so you should check that out if you want to see that, or if you just want to watch the video. This is what it looks like now. So I have re-hit pan. I've exposed, at least on like on this side, I've exposed all of the rings again, so I do think that this will just be completely gone by next update. It has been going very quickly. I think it only took me a few uses after I pressed it, repressed it to hit pan again. So yeah, this will definitely be done by next time. And then I only have one other. This was like a Franken with not only what was in here, which I don't even think was technically a powder foundation, but I also mixed it with a glowy setting powder, like a lot of, it was the e.l.f. Halo Glow loose powder. I mixed it with a lot of that, so this is like much better for me for actually setting my liquid foundation. But after this, I do have a powder foundation. I think I'm just gonna try to use that up, and then I won't have any more other than like super fine setting powders, like loose setting powders. I won't really have any more powders in my collection, which is crazy because I used to be a powder girl, like that was my thing. But yeah, that's all for this update. I need to leave to make it on time to work. I don't know how I'm gonna put my tennis shoes on with my fresh nails, but I'm gonna do it. I'll see you in my next video, and until then, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.